Sometimes it's nice when people disagree. I had a conversation with someone last week that made me very happy just because he disagreed with someone else. Let me explain why. Last week I went to see my physiotherapist. I hadn't seen him for a month, so he asked me how things are going. I told him that I'm working on his program, his running schedule, that things are going fine. So he asked me what I wanted to do. I said, well, I kind of want to step it up. And he's like, yeah, sounds good. Sounds like you're progressing, you're doing fine. So yeah, just skip one session out of the week for the next one. That way, move it up a little bit faster. So that's what I'm doing now. I've skipped 3 days so far. So I'm ahead a little bit. Hopefully that's gonna get me a little bit closer to marathon distance, even though it's not gonna get me anywhere close to where I need to be. It gets me closer to running longer runs, running for a longer period of time at a time. I told him that I went to see the orthopedic surgeon, so he asked me how that went. Told him that we went over the MRI scan, that I was happy knowing what I'm looking at now. I also told him that the orthopedic surgeon said that I can't run marathons anymore. Right away he said, I totally disagree with that. And that's all I needed to hear. My physiotherapist is actually a strong believer of going running to make your knees better. He told me when I first started with him that normally he would say, take 2 weeks rest, then start running again, build it up slowly. And that's what I'm doing now. And I feel a lot better, a lot more confident. So I think what he's saying is working. And since he's a knee expert that he deals with Olympic athletes, I'm kind of going with him instead of the orthopedic surgeon, who I have no clue who he deals with. Maybe he only treats 80-year-olds with arthritis. I don't know. So I'm going with the news that I want to hear, I guess. Today I'm running 8 sets of 3 minutes on, 1 minute off. So that's a big step from what I was doing before. I'm skipping steps that I didn't think I was going to be able to skip a couple of weeks ago, but I'm feeling good about it. The last couple of runs, I've been having pain in my knees before I go out. The physio said, just go with it, try and warm up, see if you can still go out on your run. I've been doing that, and that's been going perfect. After my runs, it doesn't bother me. The day after, it doesn't bother me. I still feel my knees a little bit. There is a little bit of it's more of an itch in there. But yeah, I feel confident that I can start building it up a little bit more. And so far, I'm skipping some weeks, so feeling good about that. This time my physio also used a different machine on my knee. I think he called it a Shockwave Machine. It's supposed to help activate the nervous system. So he said it might help the nerves heal faster. So we used that. He said, yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually going to do anything for your knee, but yeah, it doesn't hurt. And that's where he was very wrong. It hurt like hell. Now, actually, come to think of it, there might be something in the translation that I got wrong, because what he said was kan geen kwaad, which actually kind of means can't harm. So maybe it didn't harm, it sure as hell hurt. So hopefully it did help a little bit, because yeah, it was quite a bit of pain, but it's for a good cause. So done with my 8 sets now. Feeling good. I'm feeling good about my running. This week I actually felt my left knee acting up a little bit. I was kind of worried that I was gonna have to start all over again with my left knee now. But like my physio said, try and run through the pain, even if it's hurting, try and go out running. I did that, feeling fine now. So whatever I'm doing, it's helping. So I'm looking forward to progressing even more. I'm skipping those days, which made me improve faster, hopefully. So yeah. Make sure that you follow me along. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Until next time, get out there and run.